So weird seeing my hair so dark after 3 years. Anyway, hey guys and welcome to the last 2016 monthly favorite. I know this video is well into 2017, but you guys know what I mean. So 2016 is finally over and we're starting a new chapter in our life. And I sound like a person who's going to give an hour-long speech about life, but yes, we're starting a new chapter and a new beginning. Anyway, let's start with December's favorites. Also, before anything else, I would like to break this one in a list rule that I've set up in each of my monthly favorites, which you guys have probably noticed, where I only put one item or one person in each category. It's a bit difficult to be doing that because there are some categories where I like several things. So I just decided to put all the things I liked in that category, so there is no toss-up anymore. So in some lists, in some categories, I'll probably be having 2 or 3 or 5 maybe in said category. But yes, also another thing, if I sound a bit raspy, I apologize. I'm recovering from a cold, so there would be times where I'll probably break my voice, but I hope you guys understand. Thanks! So that said, let's start with December's favorites. I finally have something to put in an anime, and that is Natsume Yujincho 5, I believe is the current season that just ended a while ago. But I just got back into watching it. I was watching the first few episodes, but I stopped because school happened. What does school not break? I've been a big fan of the Natsume Yujincho series. And the season 5 one, I was actually, as I mentioned, I was updated with it, but then school happened, so I cut it off for a bit. That's one of the reasons why I didn't have any animes I've been watching for the past few months besides Yuri on Ice. For this month's favorite manga, it's Vampire Night Memories by Matsuri Hino, which is a sequel to her world-famous Vampire Night series, which I found rather difficult to end. I swear, the Vampire Night series was rather painful to read. I've been updated with the sequel to it, Vampire Night Memories, which centers around different points of views, but this is the after story, obviously, where after Kaname was frozen and stuff. And I apologize, this is spoiler alert, by the way. So if you guys have not read the Vampire Night series, you might want to skip this part. And to those who are updated, yes, so the sequel centers mostly around Yuki and her daughter Ai, who she's had with Kaname, and Ren, her son with Zero. It's a bit confusing too, because like the chapters in the story, there's only 8 out right now. What's confusing is it jumps. So Zero is dead, Zero is not dead. Zero's alive, Zero is dead. They show chapters where Zero is there, and then they show chapters where Zero dies, and then the next chapter he's alive again, and I'm just okay, thanks for confusing me. For this month's favorite YouTuber, it's Clara Melody. She is a Chinese instrumentalist. I don't know if it's a career, but she makes covers of K-pop songs, and I think her most recent one was BTS's Blood, Sweat and Tears. In this like Chinese instrument, the thing you pluck, it's like a harp on the ground. I don't know what the instrument is called, and I'm probably insulting every Chinese watching this right now. Oh, by the way, this person is Chinese too, so. But yes, it's this instrument. I'm just gonna be posting a picture here. Yeah, she plays cover songs in this instrument, and it's very good. I'm just gonna link it down below to that video so you guys can watch it. For this month's favorite artist, she's a young artist I met through my favorite app of the month, which I'll be showing a bit later in the video. But yeah, she makes drawings or paintings, I don't know, of BTS. I think in each monthly favorite I have a BTS related thing. Oh my god. It's this picture right here that has made me start following her, even in Tumblr, I believe, and Twitter. As for this month's favorite voice actor, as you guys may have noticed, and I think I've probably mentioned this once before, for my favorite voice actors, they are related to the favorite anime of that month. And since Natsume Yujincho is my favorite anime of the month, that means it's 100% chance that this person here is my favorite voice actor, and he is Kamiya Hiroshi, who voices Natsume of Natsume Yujincho. He also voices Akashi of Kuroko no Basket to the sports fans, Takeda Sensei of Haikyuu, Choromatsu of the one anime with the sextuplets, Osomatsu-san, Izaya of Durarara, and many more. So for this month's favorite game, this is probably the first category where I'll be having two in the list. If you guys do not know, I am a big fan of the Final Fantasy series, and in the video before this one, I showed the unboxing of several Final Fantasy 15 related merchandise, which included the Ultimate Collector's Edition, the console, and I believe the official guidebook. If you guys were interested in watching me fangirl over my Final Fantasy 15 stuff, I will be linking said video down below, or that small eye over here. But yes, so my favorite games of the month are Final Fantasy 15 and Final Fantasy Type 0. I mean, Type 0 is a rather older game than Final Fantasy 15. Heck, the game even had a demo mode to 15 when it was still not sure when it was gonna be announced. Since Final Fantasy Type 0 was a PS4 game, and like I mentioned, I just got the Final Fantasy 15 PS4 last month, I didn't really have a chance to play the Type 0 when it came out, but now I have, and I've been switching both games, but ending wise, I'm almost done with Final Fantasy 15. My addiction doesn't show now, does it? So for this month's favorite songs, I have 3 BTS songs and 1 non-BTS song. So let's just talk about the non-BTS song first. So that one is If You Do by GOT7. It's not really an old song, but it was released back in 2015. So yeah, it's a throwback song, as well as the other 2 BTS songs that I'm going to be stating out now. So the 2 throwback BTS songs are Tomorrow, which was released in 2014, I believe, and Young Forever, which was released earlier in 2016. And the 4th song is an OST sung by V and Jin for V's drama Hwarang. The title is Even If I Die, It's You. I actually really like this song. It's rather catchy, and especially because Jin is a member who doesn't really get a lot of lines. He's rather, I think he's the most underappreciated member. I don't know why. I mean, all members should be appreciated equally. Even if one member does more in the group, I believe that the group should be equally appreciated. But yes, in this song, Jin and V sing this for V's drama. It's pretty good. Jin's voice is actually so good. I've been listening to covers sung by Jin, especially his cover song last year, I Love You. I wanted to cry. I want to cry every time I hear that song. For this month's favorite fanfic, it's a BTS fanfic. Ha, no surprise. And I'm going to be grabbing this notebook because the title of the fanfic is here, because it's a bit long and I cannot memorize stuff, though I'm good at memorizing. I don't know why I can memorize this. But yes, so the fanfic is Nu ABO. Is this in reference to FX's song? But yes, the title is Nu ABO, a memoir by Park Jimin. And the author is The Composition Books. It's an Omegaverse fanfic. And I seem to be referencing lots of previous videos I made here. I think I mentioned in a previous video before, a haul video I think, I mentioned how one of my favorite genres when I read novels or fanfics is the Omegaverse. I'm not gonna explain why. And I don't know if I should suggest you guys read it, unless you guys have already. Omegaverse, yay! And finally, the phone app. So this month's favorite phone app, I know a lot of you guys are probably not gonna be surprised when I say this, but it's the BTS Amino app. It's a community for ARMY, mostly ARMY. I mean, you can go as a multi-fandom girl, because I'm one. It's a place where you can communicate with fellow ARMYs all over the world. It's also where you might meet fellow ARMY in the same countries. I've met Canadian ARMYs here, and some are even so close to me. So this is what the app looks like. It looks like a suit, and yeah, my wallpaper is Jungkook and Jimin. No surprise. But yes, if you click on it, BTS New Year, and yes, it's a forum. It's a community related app where you get to interact, like I said, with the people all over the world. and you talk about same interests, and you guys talk about your favorite BTS member, or like you talk about their schedule, their upcoming concert, and some other stuff like that. And this is where I actually first saw the favorite artist of the month, Uni, and that concludes December's favorites. So that was the last 2016 monthly favorite, and I hope you guys liked it. It was a rather messy thing to film, but I hope you guys like it. And if you guys were interested in checking everything I've talked about, everything, every people, every person I've talked about, I will be linking them all down below so you guys can check those out. Anyway, once again, thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel for more anime, K-pop, and otaku related videos. And remember to keep on shining. Bye!